In homework 8, we're going to learn the basics of radicals or roots. We're going to learn more in the lesson than you might see on the exam. The exam is going to focus on square roots, but we'll learn how to do anything with them in this lesson. Radicals are the opposite of exponents in the sense that we've learned them so far. They can actually be represented by a fractional exponent. They tell you which factors appear repeatedly in a number rather than asking you to repeatedly multiply a number. The one that you're most familiar with should be the square root. It's usually written like this without the 2 inside, but it's understood that there's a 2 there because you're looking for factors in pairs of 2. That 2 is called the index. So if there's a 3 there, you're looking for factors that come in groups of 3. If there's a 4 there, you're looking for factors that come in groups of 4. So it actually can be written as an exponent 4 to the 1/2. That's the same as the square root. So here are some examples. Again, 4 is 2 times 2, and so the square root is 2. The square root is like saying that what you should be thinking in your head is, what number do I square to get 4? What number do I square to get 4? 2. The square root of 9, 9 is 3 times 3. So you have a pair of 3's in your factors. So the answer is 3, because 3 squared is 9. 36 is 6 times 6. So you have a pair of 6's as factors. So the square root is 6, because 6 squared is 36. And 100 is 10 squared, so 10 is the square root of 100. If we don't have pairs of 2, then we can't get rid of the square root sign entirely. So 12 is 2 times 2 times 3. Remember, you can get that from your tree. 12 is 2 times 6, which is 2 times 3. And we have a pair of 2's, but no pair to go with the 3. So we write this as 2 square roots of 3. So there is a pair of 2's, but one 3 that's not in a pair. 75 is 3 times a quarter. 25 is 5 times 5. So we have 3 times 5 times 5. And we have this pair of 5's, but nothing to do with that extra 3. 48 is 4 times 12, which is 2 times 2, which is 2 times 6, 2 times 3. So all together we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. These all just happen to have 3 underneath the square root. That's not necessarily going to be the case. And so we get 4 square roots of 3, because we could pull out 1, 2 from here and 1, 2 from there. That's where the 4 came from. You can have other kinds of roots. These are cube roots where the index is 3. So 8 is 2 times 2 times 2, so this is 2. This is like saying, what number cubed will give me 8? What number cubed will give me 27? 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. And let's see, 81 is 9 times 9. So this has 4 3's in it. So we have 1 triplet, but then 1 left over of it. Square root is 64. So 64 is 8 times 8. So that's 8. And 125 is 5 times 5 times 5. And so the cube root is 5. If you have any other questions about roots, let me know. This is one of the shorter homework assignments, and you're going to want to try it without a calculator. Thanks. Bye.